they say another one, but that's a no-brainer that, you know what, we're not having another one right now because we basically have to talk a little bit about politics that have been happening in around the country. From, I mean, yesterday, I mean, some wild stuff, of course, definitely happening. Wanjigi joining United Democratic Alliance yesterday at the Kasarani Indoor Arena. As you know, walikuwa wanapiga kazi, and you know, these people, it's their time to hustle. You know, they are doing the hustle for the next 5 years so that they can basically now eat comfortably for the next 5 years. But here's the thing, yeah. The deputy president yesterday outlined his, agenda, and just, the grand agenda of just how he's gonna run things in his government if he's elected president. I mean, there was so much hope in whatever he was saying, and I believe we can basically try to evaluate these people differently. But for me, right now, I really loved what he said. So much involved the young people. He's giving us a very, very, clear ways in which the government is going to work their things out. I mean, it makes sense. In as much as we don't know if it's gonna be possible or not, sometimes it's truly making a lot of sense because when he says about things like agriculture and then so on and so forth, I mean, he's giving us hope because the only thing they do is hope. The same way as church, as church we go and be given hope and leave. So these politicians are also here to just give us hope. We also leave, go and vote, and of course go wherever we're gonna go. So that's the only thing they do to us. So for me, what I actually think is that the other side actually needs to come up with, clear points of what's their plan. How are they planning to do their things? You just don't come and just keep on repeating something that's probably not very clear. You have to come and, of course, say something that's very clear on what your agenda are for the people, because in as much as they are not going to do whatever they say, either side, yeah, they're not going to do basically what they say, but at least give people hope. I imagine if you're a pastor, yeah, and you don't give your, what do you call them, your congregation hope that they feel, what, you're going to buy a car this year. You have to, in as much as you're not sure, in as much as you're not guaranteed, give them hope that they believe in. Give them hope that, what, it can be possible. You don't just come there and, just say some things that are actually not making sense. So I believe, and I really liked his style and, his, just how he, outlined his agenda and, just how he's going to free a lot of stuff. A lot of independent bodies in the government, free them, because we've been in this country, we've seen, we've been here in the 254, and we've seen literally everything going down the way he went. So, I mean, it's great. It's actually very, very good for whatever he said. He opened a very, a very open conversation. And I believe, that guy, to beat him in like a presidential debate is not a joke, bro. He's gonna rub you off, bro. He's gonna rub you off. And I really appreciate whatever he's done. He's giving us very, very good hope. And shout out to him, the deputy president, and of course, as the rest prepare themselves to come and of course, give more hope to people. Give believable hope. Give believable hope, especially to, the young people who are actually hungry for, for a better country. They're just young. It's now their time to, vote. And sometimes I feel like people are not really gonna vote, especially the young people, because they've been in this country and probably they've not seen the big change that, the politicians end up giving. But, I mean, we just hope and, motivate them each and every day that, what, let's go do the thing. Let's go vote. Let's go cast our votes, because so many things are on the ballot. Peace is not the ballot. Agriculture, as they say, is on the ballot, because so many people, agricultural farmers, are actually, not really, what do I say? They are not really seeing a hope in their business as farmers in agriculture. And the deputy president, I love, sometimes when he explains just how he's gonna move things to do with agriculture from one step to another. So big shout out to him. The big man was out there, and of course he laid a very strong foundation to his presidential campaign going down for the next 3 months. It's I think 146 days now to the general elections. Man, we have to go there and vote. Ridiculously, we are going there to vote, and of course, let's go vote, go home, and let's see the elections how they turn out. The president, of course, laid out his strong bid to grab the presidential ticket finally and become the president, the next president, the fifth president. But we still have, because I had to break it to you, man. I still don't have a favorite presidential candidate. I don't have right now. Um, I don't really know, because I mean Eric Omondi is now out here, but he's given them an ultimatum of 7 days. I'm actually waiting, but Eric Omondi will always do something big and then just say something. He said this one reached out to me because of this and this. We just know who he's gonna finally say. So we just said reach out to me or us. 7 days are gonna be over. We're gonna see. He never ceases to amaze us. And it's come out, and of course that's been wild politics for today. Politics are gonna be wild. I mean, they're actually not gonna be wild. They're gonna be wild and ugly. Because I mean, the president, the deputy president. I mean, rather than laugh, basically, it's just probably the president just kula pose kidogo, kula pose, kula pose kidogo. You see, because I mean, it's gonna be looking so bad. The president is not running. Why are they arguing with the deputy? I mean, kula pose kidogo. But that's just been wild politics happening in and around the country. More gonna be coming. People are gonna be hopping in and out of other parties. But actually, the registrar of political parties want, I think, to reduce party hoppers, because people are hopping from party to party. William Kabogo was there, but he has his own party. Moses Kuria was there with his own party. Man, this guy is actually doing some very, very good calculations. That is really, really, really smart. That's wild politics for you on this Wednesday. See you in a little short.